Oil on my head, increase in my head, speed on my feet, because it is only God. Only God can do it. Only God can do. Only God can do. Only God can do. Only God. Hey guys, so I have an interview in 2 days, so I am preparing for the interview. I got back from work like 6 p.m. and I have been seated here trying to prepare a presentation for this interview, and this is almost 9:30 p.m. So they first sent me an interview invite, asked me to confirm my availability, and I confirmed my availability, and then they sent me another email with different tasks. So because the interview is for a contract manager role, they sent me a contract to review. Then they sent an email that is like a situational task, right? They gave me a situation. ABC company is doing XYZ, blah, blah, blah. Based on the content of the contract, I should advise on what they should do. So that's like a situational task. And then they're like, I should prepare a 10-minute presentation that is going to be oral with visual aid so that I can present at the interview. So I've been doing a PowerPoint presentation. I have how many slides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have about 6 to 7 slides. That's what I've been trying to do, trying to review the contract and see if there's anything hidden that I've not seen. The more I looked, the more I reviewed, the less I see. Because you know, when you are under pressure, even the things you know, you are not even certain again. So that's how it has been. I am almost done with the presentation. When I come back from work tomorrow, I will finalize it, hopefully. Wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck, because it's not easy having a full-time job, then having to be applying for jobs and also attending interviews. And then I have to travel almost 2 hours to the location of the interview from where I live. It's going to be like a stressful day. Hopefully the interview will not stress me out. So apart from the contract and the email that they sent for me to prepare a 10-minute presentation, they also sent the main interview questions, about 10 interview questions that they are going to ask me after the presentation. If I have the time, I will share the interview questions with you guys. But for now, I'm just very tired. So yeah, wish me luck, guys. I'm going to let you know how the interview goes. Please pray for me, pray for your girl. This video is sponsored by Amber Student. Amber Student is one of the largest student accommodation providers in study abroad destinations. And if you're planning to study abroad, whether in UK, other parts of Europe, Canada, Australia, or United States of America, then you should visit Amber Student platform to select your ideal student accommodation based on your budget or your location. All you need to do is visit my description box in this video, go to the link to visit Amber Student, click that link. It will lead you to Amber Student website, and you'll be able to register your interest and select your ideal accommodation. You have to do this on time because good student accommodations run out very fast, and if you don't register on time to signify your interest and go through the paperwork so that you can secure your accommodation, you may miss the ideal accommodation for you. So what are you waiting for? Hurry now and click the link in my description box and get your accommodation on Amber Student platform. Thanks to Amber Student for sponsoring this video. This is a presentation I'm trying to do, so I might take out this picture, I don't know. I would definitely revamp it tomorrow. I was trying to pour out all my ideas today. I actually started this thing yesterday, so let's see how it goes. This is the agreement they sent to me to review. They sent me this agreement to review, and then they put this question here for me to, this is the scenario for me to respond to, and then these are the interview questions they sent to me to respond, to prepare. Hey guys, so this is how I'm looking for my interview. The journey is about 3 hours to get there. So this is like 8:30. I'm about to leave my house. I'm going to go through London and until I get to my destination in about 3 hours. My interview is for 1:30, so I hope to arrive around maybe 12:45 or 1 p.m. So wish me luck, guys. I'm a bit nervous. I had to redo my presentation last night because I didn't like the one I did the previous night. I had to use Canva to do it, and I slept by, let's say, 1:30 a.m. because I also went to work yesterday, came back, continued with the presentation, and I didn't finish until like 12 midnight. Anyways, that's it guys. I just thought I should show you how I look. Of course it's cold, so I'm definitely layering. So I have a sweat, you know, a warm top under, then I have this shirt, and then I have this cardigan. I'm also going to wear this jacket. You guys did not think I was not going to wear jacket, right? The cold would have finished me. Anyway, so that's how we look. This is how we look, and of course because of the cold, because of the cold and the wind, I have to wear a head warmer. Can you still see me? Sorry, my house is a mess right now. This is the look. I have boots, and yep. See you guys later. Hi. Hi. Thank you. So I arrived and I was waiting for the bus. This is me at the bus station. Whenever I visit a new city, I want to take their bus. Because when you just hop on a taxi, like, you're not having the city experience. Bus is finally here. I'm in the bus headed to my destination. And here I am, okay? My interview was in the building on the left. This twin building, right? But the building on the left. This is me after the interview, guys. I came to the toilet to show you guys that we're done. We're finally done. They didn't kill me. What does not kill you make you stronger. I'm going to tell you guys all about the interview in the next clip. So this is me walking, looking for a comfortable spot so I can gist you guys all that happened. Hey guys, I hope you can see me and you can hear me, because I'm using my back camera so I can't really see myself. Hey, I wanted to tell you guys, I just finished the interview and it was intense. It was intense. So I got into the interview. We did some pleasantries. They did introduction. Oh, this is my name. Sorry, I'm beside a pitch and they are playing. Please, I hope you can hear me. Anyways, so they did introduction, there were 3 panelists, and their names were already in the email that was sent to me for the interview invite. So I already knew who they were, and you know, it was like a senior research contract manager, another department head, and all of that. So they did the introductions, introduce themselves, what they do, and what the role is about. And then I proceeded to do a 10-minute presentation. Of course, my presentation that I've been preparing since. I did that presentation, and then when I was done with the presentation, I actually did better during the presentation than I was rehearsing at all, because yesterday, after I was done with the presentation, I hopped on a call with my friend. I was like, let me present for you. And that presentation was a chaos. It was so bad that I started questioning myself. But thank God for that one, because I guess it mentally prepared me for the main presentation. So I was impressed with the way I made my presentation. After the presentation, they went into the interview questions. You know, they sent me interview questions already, and I took down notes of my answers. And I went with my laptop, obviously. So when I went in, I sat down. They asked me to sit down. I sat down. I put my laptop in front of me. And when it was time for the interview, I was like, is it okay if I refer to my notes, because I made some notes? And they were like, oh, that's fine. Because I always take notes. And see, nobody is such a genius to remember everything you have prepared for. So taking down notes is always very important, you know, a bullet point. So, and because I took down bullet points to guide me in my answers, I was always referring to the points while making them. Another thing is, you know, some people will say, oh, because it's a physical interview, I wasn't sure if I would be able to refer to my notes. But that's why I asked them, is it okay if I can refer to my notes, because I took down some notes to guide me? And they were so benevolent. They were like, oh, that's fine. See, let me tell you, I would rather you think that I don't remember things because I'm using my notes. I would rather you think that than for me to be forming, cramming this, that, and then I mix up the points I wanted to say, or I don't remember the most important points I wanted to say. I have been using that technique for the longest time, and it has been working for me. All my interviews, I always have notes in front of me, whether the interview is physical or virtual. I always have notes in front of me, and it has helped me. That's why I have been successful in my interviews. Hey, see the wind has followed my phone, so let's just be going. So after the interview, they said they'll get back to me either tomorrow or next week. They are still going to be interviewing other people. After the interview, we took like 5 minutes to chit chat. I asked them, oh, do you live here? How long have you lived here? What's the city like? And all of that. So it's not always every time technical. Try to be social as well, because they also want to see how much you can fit into the team. Smile. I was smiling all through, of course, Anyways, I'm just taking a walk around the campus to see what it looks like, and I'll be on my way to the to back home. And yeah, let's see. I'm gonna tell you guys when I hear the outcome. Just pray for me, because this interview, I've not slept in 2 days. 2 days like this, I've not had good sleep. I'm having migraine, and I thought that I had put my drugs, my medication in my bag. When I was in the train, I tried taking out my medication. I said that there was no medication. So I'm having migraine, and I've been so dehydrated. I've been trying to drink as much water as I can, but I'm still very dehydrated. Let me do and be going home. You could not pray for me. Wish me luck. Ready. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go. Thank you. So guys, I had to do another presentation on Canva, because the one I did the other day, I did not like it. This is the one I eventually went with, and I'm so happy that I did. It was like, how many slides? Like 13 slides, but it was really worth it. I finished this presentation by 1 a.m. of the day out, like 1 a.m. of the day I was supposed to go and do this interview. It was a very hectic experience. So yeah, but I'm glad that the presentation came out really nice. Hey guys, I know that I have not updated you guys the feedback from the interview. Well, I'm looking very scruffy right now. Please just ignore, because I'm about to clean my room and I just remembered that I have not updated you guys. So I went for the interview on Wednesday. You guys saw how it went. And today is Saturday. I will not lie, I have been really stressed out. I didn't tell you guys, I just recovered from a 3 weeks long flu. So I was really sick. And then when I got you can even hear from my voice that I still have, like, from my voice, you know that, yeah, I'm still recovering. But I had to do that interview on Wednesday. The interview was on Wednesday. They told me that they are still interviewing other people on that same day, but that they'll get back to me either the following day or next week. Okay, so my mind was like, okay, maybe next week. And then on Thursday in the morning, before 12 noon, I got a call. I got a call. So when I got the call, I didn't know who was calling me. So when I picked the call, apparently it was the head of the department, one of the people that interviewed me, the person that is going to be the line manager, that called me. So I wanted to take my other phone to record the call so that maybe I can play a clip of the call for you guys. But I realized that my small phone was off. So I was like, damn. She called me. It was like before noon that day. That was on Thursday. She was like that, oh, this is ABC from, where you interviewed yesterday, and we were very impressed with your presentation, and we would like to offer you the role. Me, I was so sick. I was still, because after you guys saw me, the last clip on that day, after I gave you guys a breakdown of what happened, I decided to take a tour of the campus and also the city. I walked from the campus, round the campus, then took a bus to the city center, walked around the city center, and then walked to the train station. I was tired. Then I started having migraine. I was hungry. By the time I came back, it looked like they beat me up. It looked like they beat me up because I was having migraine. My feet were hurting because of all the walking I did. It looked like they beat me up truly. But then I woke up in the morning. I had to work because I took a leave on Wednesday. I couldn't afford to take leave on Thursday. So I had to work from home on Thursday. I was just managing myself, trying to work, and then a call came and they're like, we were very impressed with the presentation. We'd like to offer you the role at the starting salary of this. So you know me now. You guys, you already know that I can never accept your starting salary. For what? So I used the opportunity to negotiate the salary, and then she was like, she's gonna go back to HR and come back to me. She went back to HR. See, let me tell you guys, between Thursday and Friday, we have been negotiating, going back and forth. So let me tell you guys what I did in the application. What I did in the application, they asked how much I'm currently earning. And because I saw the salary band, in the application, I put my current salary within the salary band because I did not want them to exclude my application simply because my current salary was more. And that's what you should know. No matter what they advertise, even if it is a bit close to what you're currently earning and you know you want the job, still apply because you will negotiate later. That's what I did. So when I negotiated the salary, she said, but you said that in the application, this is what you included. I said, yes, I included that because I did not want my application to be disqualified solely because of my current earnings. So she was like, okay, she'll go back to the HR, but I should send them my payslip so that they can verify that what I'm saying is true. Well, guys, I'm still very tired. I need to clean my room. I have a show tomorrow. If I'm going out this evening, I'm just tired. Sickness is not good. I've not been able to really post content like that. I've been sleeping most of the time, resting. Yesterday was Friday. You know, Thursday I worked from home. Yesterday was Friday. I had a hospital appointment to go. You know, I had a blood test appointment. I woke up with a serious migraine. The kind of migraine that, because I had the appointment in the morning by 10, I didn't have a choice. I had to wake up. I took drugs on empty stomach, which is also not good. So when I got to the train station, I had to buy snacks to fill my tummy. I went to the hospital. It was a struggle. I had to take a taxi to come back because I just couldn't. When I came back, I had to rest. So for the past 1 month, I have just been on bed rest majorly because I've just been ill and not been the best of myself. Anyways, that was how yesterday went, but we're still negotiating via email. She came back and said, oh, the HR said that what they are currently offering is what is available for that position. They can't match what I requested for. So I used the opportunity to ask for other benefits. Is there relocation benefit? Are they going to pay for my visa? Are they going to... So she now referred me to their website that they have some bonus packages for new staff who are relocating. So I just needed to clarify that. I even asked her, what's the workload that is available for this position. I used the opportunity to ask for everything. I beg, may they not come stress me. So yes, at the end of the day, I've accepted the offer. Tell me congratulations, cause I applied for 5 jobs. I got rejected. One rejected me, and then this one invited me for interview. I did that interview, and on Thursday they offered me the role. And on Friday, one of the applications I did sent an email that, oh, unfortunately they are not able to sponsor visa for that role. So I'm still expecting feedback from 2 of the applications, yes. And then I woke up yesterday, I saw that a recruiter messaged me on LinkedIn that I should send her my CV for the same role I literally just applied for, but in London and for a better pay. So I was like, okay, I sent her my CV. She said she would review them next week. All of a sudden, that same Thursday, my current employer, my line manager, sent an email that, oh, there's a vacancy for a permanent position and everybody that is interested should apply. I'm like, what is going on? What is going on? Waiting this up. Anyways, I'm still going to send my CV to my line manager because it is better to have lots of options and then you choose from than not to have options at all. So that's the update, guys. I have accepted the offer, and they are going to send me the HR called me yesterday or Friday. I was too sick to even entertain any call. So she sent me a voicemail that she'll call me back on Monday. She sent me an email. I listened to her voicemail. She was like, call me back. I didn't call her back. So she sent me an email that she'll call me on Monday so that she can tell me what the next steps are. My notice period from my current employment is 3 months, and I had told them. So they asked me when I would like to resume. So I gave them a post 3 month start date because I need to notify my employer, and I know that they'll be so heartbroken. I don't even know how to start. I feel so bad because I know that when I tell my line manager, it's not going to be a good news for him. But then I need to be selfish because this is my career, right? So, you know, how to balance that, being so emotional, liking my co-workers, liking my line, liking my workplace, and now having to leave them, and then having to choose myself, being selfish, because, well, you have to be selfish. It's your career. You have to take it into your own hands. So it's just been a roller coaster week for me, but I'm grateful that I had the opportunity, because I was speaking to my friends and she was like, girl, you're so blessed, because I know a lot of people who have been job hunting for the past 1 year and they have not gotten a permanent job. Look at you, you just did one interview and you've been offered. I was like, thank you, Jesus. Oil on my head, increase in my head, speed on my feet, because it is only God. Only God can do it. Only God can do. Only God can do. Only God can do. Only God. Anyways, that's it, guys. I'll keep updating you guys, and of course you're here with me. It's not like you're running away. If you have not subscribed, I really don't know what you're doing. You have to subscribe, right? Drop a comment, let me know what you think, and I'll bring you more updates as when I'm able to. Bye, guys.